You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity Champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity Champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Oh, and a lariat. Followed by another lariat. And a ripcord drop kick.
Ferocious combination. Oh, gosh.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Watch out. Crossbody to the floor. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
She turns it around with the reversal.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Saw it coming and counters it.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Choke slam!
And now she is really taking over.
Yeah, at this moment, she just looks unrelenting.
Oh, right to the body.
How can the challengers put up a fight in this situation? Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Pain just...
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible.
He counters with a great reversal. Tag made. Oh, man.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Double team maneuver on the horizon.
Double hip toss. Double elbow. The champion's getting overwhelmed by precision tag team wrestling.
An elbow will break that up. Boom! Read that one.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
Boom! Kick!
Really just laying it in.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Big clothesline.
Connecting on the DDT. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
And what? Short arm lariat. And again. Oh, watch the ripcord.
And a ripcord drop kick. He puts him into the corner. Right to the midsection.
The champions with some of their signature teamwork tilting the odds in their favor.
Ah, shin breaker. Oof. Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
A slingshot into a
crossbody onto the outside. Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Punk never saw that coming. DDT! Just taunting their opponent. Lex is king. Sometimes he's insufferable.
And a running knee to the back of the neck.
Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Whip back into the ring. Counter by CM Punk.
Here we go.
Bang! What a move. And he gets set back into the ring. Fights back. Bang! He finds a counter. Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, clothesline.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Power slam. Oh, man. Ah, jeez.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just keeping my head down and my fists ready. Planning the next punch. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. It'd be nice if a few more of our heavy hitters were taking a stand.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. But it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
No big deal. We're built for this fight. We just gotta be ready to throw down.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just... with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man. I just want to talk. That's all.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, you really think we still got things to hash out?
Listen. It's about Mutiny, man. They're tearing this place apart. We can't just sit back and watch.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to help take down Mutiny.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the TV remote.
I know. But I wish it was that simple. Back then, we could throw down and be good after. All it took was a quick scrap and we're straight.
Yeah, I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until she cooled us off.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really needs saving?
Oh.
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight. Felt good putting all that stuff behind us.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something. You know, I can't even remember what it was this time. Are you sure you weren't mad at me?
I don't think so. But maybe. Look, with our history, I'm sure one of us had heat with the other one for a legit reason.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put...
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our groove back.
I'm down.
And look who's back. Jay and Jimmy Uso together again. And here we go. While we don't know exactly what sparked this Usos reunion, given their history, it must be something significant.
Absolutely, Michael. These brothers have had their share of conflicts, and it'll take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card to keep them on the same page.
And if they're not, we could be looking at a very short-lived reunion. The Usos are explosive together, but just as volatile when things go south.
From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And that'll take cover here. Is it enough? Just gets the shoulder up.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Oh. Super kick. Nope. Yep. Oh.
Back suplex.
Oh, what a headbutt. And quick response to Jay's offense.
Vicious right forearm.
The Dominator.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
That was a massive suplex. There's core strength, and then there's what we just saw.
Right in the face.
My God.
Suplex. Oh, ouch. Boom. Oh. Has him wrangled.
Samoa drop. Incredible.
Perfect execution. I don't know how they got them on their shoulder to begin with.
Turns it around.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Gets cracked by the overhand.
I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us? Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Sidewalk slam.
And he turned it around. Got them off their feet here.
Boom. Ooh, kick right to the gut.
Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Spine buster. No, pin attempt here.
And he powers out.
Just barely, but it counts.
It couldn't have felt good being shoved around like that.
Razor.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
He's taking on some damage at this point.
Yeah, Razor came prepared for this matchup.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Hooked up and DDT.
Boom.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now. Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Forearm just raking across the face.
He saw that being telegraphed.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And Jimmy able to reverse that.
Buster, big impact off the neck breaker. Uso. Oh, strong impact. Will Jay take advantage?
Into the pin. Jey Uso is trying to seal this one up.
He put it away. He picks up the win.
Here are your winners, the team of
WWE Universe. You just saw the return of the Usos, and we lit up that ring. Ain't nobody can throw down like we do. But tonight was about more than just a reunion. It's about sending a message.
You know it, Us. We put our issues aside because there's a bigger battle to fight against mutiny. But if we're gonna win the battle, we need the heaviest hitters. So I'm calling you out. Rock, where you at, man? You out there making movies, chasing that spotlight? While we're here fighting to save the company that made you. It's time to come back down to earth and pick a side, cuz.
But it's not just the final boss. We need every single superstar out there. Mutiny thinks they can break us down, turn us against each other. We're not having it. It's time for all of us in WWE to come together. Shut them down.
Survivor Series is coming, and it's our chance to show the world what we're really about. We're calling everyone to the front line. Let's make a stand together.
So let's lace up, step up, and throw down. It's time to shut down mutiny. Remind them and everyone else, when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Yeet!
Jay, funny
point
is, it's more clearly.
It's